So in this video, I'm gonna share with you what I would do to make $10,000 per month ASAP if I had to start again from scratch. And what I'm gonna share with you today, it made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. And of all the people that I know who are either looking to start an online business or just some kind of side hustle, they don't really even know that this even exists, that people can make money with this, and just how simple and easy and how fast that this actually is. And I'm gonna share that with you today and just prove to you in today's video, so make sure you keep watching. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I started my own online business in October 2022, and by my third month, I actually hit $10,000 in a month, and that was in December 2022. I started what's called a lead generation agency. And now the best way for me to explain to you what a lead generation agency is and how it actually works is by just understanding how a business actually makes money. Because they're not just magically printing money from the sky. The most successful businesses in the world, they're all printing money because they've identified a specific group of people who have a specific problem, and they're solving that problem for those people in exchange for cash. So in other words, they're kind of just solving big problems and making a large amount of money in return. Now, the reason I gave you this example is because I want you to think about what is the largest problem that a business can have. The biggest problem that a business can have is just not being able to find more customers, because no customers equals to not making money, which equals to needing to fire people and just potentially going into bankruptcy. It's a pretty bad problem. It's a pretty bad situation when a business just can't find more customers. And with that in mind, and knowing that the most successful people, they kind of just get rich by essentially solving big problems, what if someone was able to help these businesses find more customers? And that's essentially what a lead generation agency does. They help businesses find more customers, and businesses are happy to be paying a lead generation agency thousands of dollars, because if the agency does a good job, the business will actually make back tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars more. And that's exactly why if I had to make $10,000 per month ASAP, I would start a lead generation agency. Because there's just extremely high demand for just this type of service. Every business needs it. It doesn't matter the economy, political events, none of that even matters, because as long as there are businesses, they will just always need more customers. And most importantly, a lead generation agency is just super profitable. I mean, I think that's honestly one of the biggest and most important parts, because what's the point of starting a business if it can't make tons of money? So when I started my lead generation agency, my first client was a recruitment agency, and I was helping them find more clients who are looking to hire more people. They paid me $3,000 to do this. I had no case studies, I had no experiences, and they paid me this much because that's just how important lead generation is. And you can do the math. If a client is paying you $2,000 or $3,000, you don't need 20 clients to hit 10K in a month. You only need 3 or 5 in order to get to 10K. And there are tens of millions of businesses, and you only need 5 of them in order to make 10K. Take that in. And there aren't that many other businesses where you just charge this much money, because they're just simply not solving as large of a problem, or a business just doesn't really need the service. So one of my clients who I'm helping with started his lead generation agency, and he hit $13,000 in a month with only 3 clients. And when it comes to actually doing the actual work, helping businesses find more customers, it's actually super simple, because you're not doing advertising, you're not building websites, you're not doing anything super complicated. The simplest way to help businesses find more customers is by sending what's called a cold email. So let's just say I have a client who builds websites where they either build a brand new website or they improve a current website, and let's say they do it for lawyers. How this would work is you would simply send a cold email to a law firm on behalf of your website development client, just telling the lawyers that you can help them build a new website for them, and if they're interested, they should set up a quick 15-minute call to learn more about it. A few of those lawyers would then be interested in just getting a new website, and they would schedule a call to chat with your clients. So you're not taking the call, you're not explaining how everything works. All you're doing is connecting the website development client with the lawyers who might buy a website from them. That's all it is. And you're able to do this at home, on your laptop, and it doesn't take more than 1 or 2 hours a day. It's just super simple, and really the only thing that you need to learn is how to cold email effectively, because this obviously isn't about spamming a million emails and just calling it a day. And I actually have tons of videos on my YouTube channel talking about how to cold email effectively. And there's actually another guy that I'm helping with start his lead generation agency. In his first 90 days, he hit 10K in a month, I think 11 actually. And in his 4th month, so a month later, he did 20K. So imagine making 20K in a month from home, just from sending emails. what type of impact would that have for your life, right? You'd then be able to go out and buy that car, buy that watch you want. You can even travel the world while doing this, because this is really just location independence. You could do this from anywhere, from Canada, from America, from UK, Thailand. It really doesn't matter. And I'd even say that I'm probably one of the best people in the world at just doing this, right? I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with my own lead generation agency. I've taught hundreds of people how to start their own lead generation agencies. And this is honestly just how I've made my money. And it's really not that hard to do. So if you think that you need experience to do this, or if you think that you just need to be an expert to do this, I could tell you with 100% certainty that you don't need any previous experience or any previous skills in order to do this. All you need to have is just a commitment to do this, to learn how everything works, and to just go out and take relentless action. And this is honestly what I love so much about the lead generation agency business model, because it's super high integrity. People respect you for it, and you're just genuinely adding value into the world and solving problems, and you can make a ton of money back in exchange. So some of the people that have actually helped start a lead generation agency, I'd say 7 or 8 of them are making over $10,000 per month. A bunch of them are making between $3,000 to $6,000 or $7,000 a month. And some of the testimonials are actually here on this YouTube channel as well. So if you haven't seen those testimonials, please just go and check them out, just watch them, because ignore me, right? Just go and listen to the people who will tell you just how much money they have made with this and just how simple this process was for them. So kind of just to recap, what I would do to make $10,000 in a month ASAP is I would start a lead generation agency. I would go out, I'd find some businesses, and I help them connect them to potential customers, and I would do that entirely by using cold emails. I would then charge anywhere between $1,500 to $3,000 per client, and all I would need is somewhere between 3 and 5 of them to get me to $10,000 in a month. And those are just the steps. And if starting a lead generation agency is something that really does interest you, I would go to my YouTube channel where I just have a ton of different videos talking about the specific steps to start a lead generation agency and my own personal lessons from running my own business. And just to point you in the right direction, the first link in the description will take you to a longer in-depth video just breaking down how a lead generation agency works and how I was able to hit my first $10,000 month in my 3rd month of running my lead generation agency. And I made this video to just help you guys out, to just inspire you guys. And if just one of you go out and do this and make 5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand a month, then I would have just done my job. Because life is too short to just not have the money that you need, right? Not being able to just do actually what you want to be doing. And life is too short to just not achieve your goals and all of your dreams. And I know that's a little bit cheesy, but it's 100% true. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.